Welcome to the Emma Heaven online magazine. Happy New Year. This is the LWA, and joining me on tonight's panel are Anita Fagg.
Hello.
Wendy Thomas.
Happy New Year.
Olivia Hell.
Happy Hanukkah.
And me, Emma Heaven. And if you're wondering why I've got blue hair and I look like a Bratz doll, nip on over to the Dream Factory and all will be revealed.
One of the dolls.
Yes. Okay, the theme this month is all about mirrors and our reflections. So mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of us all? Me and Wendy, you're going to sit this out? You can do it.
It's obviously me. That's incorrect. That's incorrect. She's wrong, like, every time. Mm-hmm. Prove that.
That's me. We could waste 5 minutes with these
I know,
just
with
arguing
those
who's
two.
the fairest.
Who's the best.
Pure! Jiggly.
We'll do one of the, what's it, Wayne's World. Fast forward 3 hours and we're still here. Okay. So, ladies, have you ever looked in the mirror and cried?
Oh, that got dark.
Yeah, once, one dark awful time when Olivia did my makeup. I couldn't stop crying.
You're absolutely wrong. That was the other way around, where if you nip back to Barbara Fagg on this very magazine, it's awful. Anyway, carry on.
Once with me when I used to have very, very short shaved hair. And I used to bleach it myself. So anyway, I put the bleach on my hair and we just left it on for 35 minutes. But a friend called in to see me. So we sitting on the chat, as you do. And then after a while, she said, should your hair be green? And I was laughing, saying, yeah, whatever. And she said, no. And I was like, you're taking the piss. Looked in the mirror.
It's always the bleach.
Run, washed it out of my hair. But my hair was green.
Yeah.
So I had to phone a friend who was a hairdresser, sobbing on the phone because it was a Sunday. Sobbing on the phone. What can I do? Tomato ketchup, get a tomato ketchup and put that all in your hair, keeping it. And it did. It took a lot of
That's
the green
what you
out.
said to me when my hair went green.
Yeah, tomato
green.
ketchup. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well, I've got
I don't mind.
I've got a crying hairdresser one as well, but I was in comprehensive school and I had hair this long.
Uh-huh.
And me and my friend Donna, and I blame her completely, went to the hairdressers and she's like, oh, I want a flat top. So I said, yeah, go on then. And so I had an inch on top and it was shaved all at the back as well. So I looked in the mirror and thought, oh my God, what have I done? My mother, she was devastated. She wouldn't look at me.
Flat
Yeah,
top Emma.
completely.
Oh my God.
What?
It was I never cut it short ever since. It was
She's been my mother for a long time. She's been my mother for a long time, and I've never heard that story in my entire life.
Ask Nana Wendy.
I want to see a picture.
But saying that, I can't remember who's telling me, but their brother wanted a Mohican and he got the shaver and instead of doing that, he went like that.
What?
Down the so
You're
he
straight
shaved
missing.
an
all
inside
that
out
up.
weekend.
Yes.
Inside out weekend.
Yeah.
So, has Olivia or Oliver ever cried?
Ollie Devo has emotional best. Olivia never. Just she looks in determination, wanting to kill people.
Well, that yeah.
But Ollie, I mean, when I used to have acne really bad.
I was going to say yes.
I used to.
Well,
When you used to what?
I used to have really bad acne.
Oh,
and
yeah.
spots when I was younger. Well, not younger, only a couple of years ago to be fair, but like 20s. 20s. Mid 20s. I'm young. 20s.
Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, fuck yeah?
Every day. Every single day.
Every minute of every hour of every day.
We could have picked a better subject with these. We could have, the mirror. Yeah, so what, is there one that...
Blinding beauty. Stunning gorgeousness. What isn't there to look at when you look in the mirror when you
I
see
think
me?
the first time in drag looking in the mirror was weird.
Yeah.
Like, obviously you're doing the makeup so you can kind of see it going through like the process.
Yeah.
Once you put the wig on and you're sitting there with tits, you're like, whoa.
It's also the opposite in it when you put a wig, when I come down with a wig on and no makeup and you're like, I can't see what it looks like because you need the full
I know,
face.
you come down an outfit and go, what do you think? God, it's just Oliver in a frock. So I can't really...
And Ollie in a frock is not for the faint-hearted.
No, it's not. And he's like, no, does this look good? And I'm like...
What she means is, yes, Olivia/Ollie, it always looks good.
I love it with the shoots as well, because I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh yeah. But today, look in the mirror and I'm like, and he's like, what's the matter? Don't you like it? He was just looking really, and I'm just speechless, because it's like looking at Olivia Hell 30 years later.
I mean, I got it from my mama, you know what I mean?
I'm looking at her like, oh my God,
Weird.
it is, it's really weird, because you came down the stairs and you were like, oh
You're
my
literally
God,
Olivia.
Olivia.
Strange.
But it is fun when we do all the transformations and you look in the mirror, then you're like, ooh, we like it. And the less it looks like me, the better. So,
Yes.
So yeah. So how do we feel about getting out? So when you're in the mirror, do you think, oh my God, there's another wrinkle or a grey hair?
I used to. I used to look in the mirror and I used to try and find like problems, but nowadays I just don't care. What am I going to be able to change? Nothing. So what's the point in worrying and that?
Yeah.
You think that?
You
I
think
look at it and I'm
until
like,
I've got enough money
what
to get
the
surgery
hell
done.
are these things?
I'm only how
Yeah.
many years older than you, and I can see myself starting to fall apart, to be honest. But
And I think you go through that phase, don't you, when you try and stop it and do, you know, you do all these ridiculous treatments like I did for the magazine, and then you get to the point where you think, oh fuck it, what, you're not going to stop the ageing process,
No.
you're not going to reverse it. And I also think as well, and I've heard that, you know, a lot of people my age say this now, is we're just grateful, you know, growing old is a gift that not everybody receives, because not everybody gets to old age, especially anymore, do they? No, they don't, do they? And you're still here, so you're just like...
But also,
grey?
I would love to see, I fast forward to see all these young girls that have had so much Botox done and the lips done when they're in their 20s.
Yeah.
What are they going to be like in their 60s, sort of like thing?
Yeah.
Innit? I do think that.
Yeah.
I'd like to see one of them.
So any makeup disasters, you've looked in the mirror and thought, oh, and all, I was pissed, oh, I did put that on in the dark. Or...
remember when you put me in Barbara Fag?
Yeah, that's one of those examples.
That was one of those examples.
But you don't notice it until it's done, then you're looking at it and you're like, oh.
And the worst thing with drag is when you're doing it up close or like in weird lighting, and then at the end you look at yourself with the wig on and one eyebrow's up here, one's down here, the eyes are crooked. I'm just like, I've been looking in a mirror for the last 2 hours. How does it happen?
You feel delusional.
Yeah.
Like, I've felt stunning.
And then sometimes I'll take an hour to do my makeup, and then I'll be like, wow, you are a stunning goddess as usual. So
I had my makeup done by one of those girls in the counters, you know, it was either Debenhams or Boots or whatever, and it looked fabulous, and I thought, oh, brilliant, you know, and I was going out in the night to somebody's engagement party, so I went now, and everybody was, oh, your makeup looks lovely, and it was all lovely, subtle, dark lighting, and I went in the toilet, and it was like, you know, that really, really harsh lighting, and I must have smiled so much, but it just looked like somebody'd smashed my face, because there was just cracks everywhere, and I coming out to the toilet, said to Adrian, we gotta go, we gotta leave right now. I was so upset, I was like, get me in the car now, get me in the car, and we left. Because it was just
work.
like,
Well done, Adrian. Taking control of the situation.
It was, oh my God, it was terrible. I was just so thankful. It was a disco, and nobody could really see the lighting because it was...
I went to a makeup party years and years ago, and I said, oh, I'll be the, you know,
the model.
Oh my God, I just looked like a slut.
Is that a bad thing?
I was going to say that's
Is that
alright.
bad?
It was bad.
Baby.
It was bad. It was like I took one look and everybody was like
Prostitute
looking at
chic,
me.
was it?
Oh my God. And I thought, oh my God. And the thing is, I had to catch a bus home.
Yeah.
And I thought, I can't get on the bus. And I was thinking, oh, this girl has got to go now. She's got to go soon. Because I was going to go upstairs, wash my face before leaving. but she wasn't going. She was sitting there, and if I didn't go, I would have missed the bus. So I had to get on the bus, and I remember sitting there like this, and all the way, and walking home then, my face down, and I just walked into the house, and my father's face was like, oh my God, and I was like, I know, I look like a slut. I ran to the toilet and washed it all off, but I still had it on for about 2 days after.
Jesus.
No one who just can't get it out of your eyes.
Oh, I
and
hate it.
yeah,
I once did
that
a
was
gig and it was really, really hot outside, like 30 degrees, and then I came off stage, went to the change room, and I had another number literally, I'd say about 10 minutes after it, and my entire eye makeup had just completely come off. Half my lip had like smudged and wiped and gone everywhere. I think I've just smudged it.
No, it's fine.
And yeah, and I just looked in the mirror, and the person who was holding the show literally was like, so you gonna fix that up? And I was like, yeah. I'll do my best for you, we'll see what happens in 10 minutes. And then I'm there like, fucking awful experience.
Right,
Sun
so
and drag and heat.
Oh,
it's
no.
not
No. She's already sweaty with them tits of hers, so...
All right, so we've done all our
wear them in the hot
disasters.
weather.
I've got a tap, maybe Sam.
It's back to tit talk.
Talk on the inside, isn't it, right?
Okay.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Yeah.
Shake
I could
these
put them in
bad
the fridge
boys.
overnight and the liquid
Oh
would be cold
yeah.
then.
Oh,
The liquid would be lovely and cold.
Oh yeah, thermals.
okay. So we've had a lot of disasters. Anita Fag, you best ever look. You've looked in the mirror, and looked back and just thought, it don't get any better than this. What's been your favourite?
I'd say this, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe
Yeah.
not this particular variant, but this jumpsuit with these titties and this
Yeah.
wig I think is a good look for me.
And eyelashes.
So like Cat Slater,
Beautiful.
like Dominatrix Lady
Yes.
of
Yeah.
the Wind Night.
Of the wind night.
Yeah, like, you know.
Wendy, your best ever. You've looked in the mirror and thought, yeah.
I think it was when I went to Butlins and I was Miss NYPD, because that was like the cap with the all-in-one jumpsuit
Authority.
that my breasts were like, they looked firm and I thought, yes, let's get up there. Yeah, that was mine.
Olivia Hell.
The first ever outfit I made myself, which was a mirror outfit.
Oh,
with like mirror
yeah.
shards, broken glass and plastic and
Yeah.
stuff. And my boy bits were all tucked away, my boy body was out and moisturised and glittered up. And yeah, stunning. I looked fab as per.
Oh, you can't pick because you've had so many.
I know.
Oh my
I
God.
think I do like the Tainted Love.
Yeah.
That was
That's
one
always
of
my
my.
favourite. And the one with the white. Oh,
the angel, yeah.
the one with the white hat like that
Yeah.
as well. The Russian
Sam
one.
Oh,
scares
yeah.
the shit out of you.
Yeah.
We've been angels.
Sorry about that. But
Just
yeah,
something about
there's
it.
been so many.
dress up as
that-
a-
Oh, and I've just looked at it for there. Realised it's for there as
The
well.
next LWA I'm coming as that.
Oh no, don't no.
I don't know.
There's loads in there.
Yeah, because I'm so lucky to have, as I said, professional makeup
Yeah.
artist, the hair. Do you know what I mean? It's all done, and
Yeah.
you just look in the mirror and think, I like it.
I wish I could do that for drag. I'd push a button or have someone
someone
there
do it for you,
organised and be
yeah.
like, oh my god, I'm in drag. But
So, Mr. The Wayne's World. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of us all?
it's me.
I think it's still me. Well, nothing's changed.
No.
Let's see it.
We'll have to have a quiz in the next Life's a Drag next month.
Yeah,
Who is
that'll
the
be fun.
fairest
Settle it in
of
February.
her all?
And
Yeah.
maybe just end with a punch to the face, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here and my eyes are like that all the time.
She can't
Tit
stop.
talk.
Yeah, tit talk.
Tit
so-
talk, like,
yeah.
new issue coming soon.
I think that's why we leave it, because Wendy wants to cop a feel. Yeah, she's just fascinated. So,
As she should be,
As
they
she
are
should
fab.
be. They are
I had to go
fabulous.
on them last night as well, to be fair.
Can you actually clarify that?
I
properly?
wore them last night in a gig. Because now I don't have any, but you know, when I don't have these itty bitty titties, I have the big bazongas that she's
Could
got
you go
for that.
without him now? No.
And on that bombshell, or booby bombshell, please say goodbye, Anita Fag.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye, Wendy Thomas.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye, Olivia Hell.
Goodbye.
And goodbye from me, Emma Heaven.